I think we are live. Welcome everyone to our interview. Sorry, we are about 5 minutes late. Just trying to find the best way to present this interview. Um, Today, I was excited to present to you someone that I admire a lot. Her name is Barbara Seguel. She's from Chile. She's a girl living in New South Wales in Australia. She's a holistic health and lifestyle coach, breath instructor, surf instructor. She deals with all things wellness. So I admire her because all of the things that she does are really exciting to me. And she loves surfing. She's trying to set up a surfing school in New South Wales. How cool is that? And she's a mama of two girls. So I consider her a true success for having come this far in life. Um, I don't know if you know about these things, but Latinos, we are Latinos. That's what everyone calls us. Um, when we arrive to a new country, as such as Australia, we come, across different barriers, and one of them is the English barrier. So many Latinos are not hanging around the English space. So when I found Barbara, I was like, oh my God, what are you doing here? I only see English speaking people. So it was like, hello, and I got excited, didn't I, Barbara? And yeah, so Latinos come across these hurdles when they are trying to find tools for wealth creation. Maybe they don't have the time, the resources, the money, how. So I didn't find anyone in the English speaking space that spoke the language. Not in Australia anyway. So anyway, when I met Barbara, I realized that so far I was just using the social media as a consumer. It just changed my mind completely. And I had been looking for ways to make money, but just that didn't click to me. And she showed me a completely different world with this opportunity. And I'm so grateful for this, Barbara. And actually, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this morning. This morning at 4:30, I just opened my eyes and I thought about you. Oh my God, today is the interview, and I thought, Barbara, you are my hero. And things like that. I just couldn't close my eyes anymore. So I got my phone and started, writing all these things that I was gonna talk to you about. But anyway, you're there sitting silent, so I'm gonna pass it on to you. You can introduce yourself. Tell us about your profession. I already said it a little bit. Your background, your passions. What do you do in Australia? And how did you find this opportunity? Just tell us about yourself a little.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Maria. That was a really nice introduction. And when you said you couldn't close your eyes and you just woke up thinking about me, actually, the mornings are when we are most inspired. So I guess because this was something that was coming up today, then it's something that it's what you first woke up thinking about, and it's inspiring, and that's what this type of business does for us. It just lights us up. So. A little bit about me, like Maria said, I'm all things health and wellness. I'm a health and lifestyle coach. And I incorporate a lot of tools there. We're also opening up a surf school in the area, and Maria and I, at the moment, we share the same business in common, which we'll be speaking about in a few minutes. And yep, I'm a mama of two, so I'm juggling all of these type of businesses at the same time, and just at the pockets of my time, seeing what I can do here, all while feeling lit up and happy. You can't do something when you're stressed. You can't really do it properly. So it's really important to love what you do, and that's what I'm all about as a holistic coach. Another reason why I did join this business, because it totally aligned with my values. So those are my passions. My passion is joy, health, abundance mindset, nature, spending time with my family. Those are my core values. So if something doesn't align with that, then I'm not in. And when I found this opportunity was actually, I was doing all of these things. I was also in network marketing at the same time because I was in love with the product of this company. So network marketing had been a side hustle for me while I was studying health coaching, while I was studying breath, while I was being a surf instructor, while all of these things. It was something that I was also able to do from home. So I was 5 years in it while I was building my other businesses. And then a couple of years ago, the whole world shifted. Mandates came into place and everything changed. So as a coach, as a breath instructor, as all of this stuff that I was doing, it sort of changed for me. I stopped receiving any income because of all the mandates and rules and regulations that were taking place. So I couldn't really see people. One of the reasons, as a breath instructor, one of the reasons was I couldn't hire any venues because people had to wear a mask, but I teach people how to breathe. So it sort of didn't make sense for me to do that. So that was one of the things that I couldn't do. And I was like, how can I do this in the online space? And then the same with coaching. I love talking with people in person, but I couldn't see people. So how can I do this in the online space? So I started looking in the online space for things. And I came across a friend who was actually I had a relationship with before I had met in another business I was in. And she told me, Barbara, I have a solution that you might like. Like, you're in health and wellness. This is the product. This is the business opportunity. You can do it online. And it sounded a little bit to me like sort of like the network marketing company I was in. And I thought it was, because it was a new concept for me. I didn't know what affiliate marketing meant or high ticket affiliate marketing at the time. So when it came to me, I was a little bit skeptical, and I was like, I don't know, I don't want it to be the same. I was caught up behind the hamster wheel of, working a lot and not earning much, and things that happen in low ticket network marketing. But she insisted. She was like, this is totally different. You're going to love it. I've been following you. I know you, like, you're going to love it. And I'm like, okay, tell me more. So I just did my research, and I did it for a very long time. I needed to know that this was the right thing, because I was already stuck in a hole. Not in a hole, but I needed to climb up from where I was at. My husband's job was also on the line. So I did my research a lot. And then one day I said, yes, I just said, okay, let's try it. And that's how I found this opportunity. It wasn't like that. It was, I need to find more about it.
So
I said yes.
You sound like you were looking for other opportunities as well, and then you found this. It sounds sort of like me. I had tried different ways, but there was always something that I didn't like. The latest one that I tried was this machine that I still need to give it a go, but there was no structure. There was no step by step things that can lead you to make money. You know what I mean? Even my upline, so the person who introduced me to that opportunity, I asked him one time. I think I told you this before. I asked him because he kept on like uh, flexing all of the money that he was making and showing me, this is how much you can make. And I got excited, of course, but I said to him one day, can you show me how to? Because I just really don't know. All I can do is just try to find friends online and talk to them about it. But you say that you're making all this money, so you will know more than me. Just show me. We're in the same team. And then he said to me, oh, just use your creativity. And I'm like, yeah, I have creativity, but that doesn't help. So then when I found this and I actually used the platform, I was amazed by the amount of information that they give you. Not just not just about the product, how to sell it. I mean, it has it all, you know. So I was just really, it blew my mind, you know,
Yeah,
to this
exactly.
moment. Every time we have something new coming up, I'm like, this is worth $50, you know, because, well, it's not $50. It's that's a trial offer, but then you have to pay 100. But even 100, I mean, what you learn from the platform is worth thousands, thousands
Hmm.
and thousands. You know what I mean? And they
Yeah.
give it to you for that amount. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a whole other story, the platform. I mean, one is the business opportunity, and then you've got all the training. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have to say hello to my friend Nadia. She's always showing up. And my husband was there a minute ago, but I think maybe he's chatting away at the club. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that really blew my mind. And another thing,
Hmm.
like what you were talking about before, is that in in having this opportunity and doing your sales and everything, you can be yourself, you can do your thing, you can follow your passions at the same time. And that's what, attraction marketing, that's what attracts other people to join. It's like just being yourself, you do your business, so
Yeah,
it's just magical. You know what I mean? So yeah. um
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
so Another thing I was gonna ask you is about the obstacles that you have found along the way, because you've been in this business for more time than I have. So I can talk about my hurdles and my obstacles, but what sort of things have you found that have stopped you or challenged you in any way so
Yeah,
far?
for sure. A lot. It was a whole new world for me. Like I mentioned, I was all about being in person, and I love the connection with people. And then all of a sudden, I jumped into the online space, um, doing all doing the coaching as well. But so this business started off as a little side hustle while I learned the the work, but it's currently my main focus now because of the potential that it's got for everything. So the hurdles that I came across and the challenges were mainly my fears of being online.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it was even scary for me to be on stage in person. Like I
Mm.
can do one-on-one things, but then the whole online thing where the entire world can see me, I had to do a lot of mindset. So that's one of the most incredible parts that I love about this business is that because we work with personal branding, that's how we promote what we are offering, because we are the brand, we are the market. So whatever it is that we offer, people come to us, they trust us, they like us, they get to know us. So I had to work very hard on the message that I wanted to send, because I want to create impact, and this business can create that, especially the products. I mean, the water is incredible, the shower is incredible. So you're not only creating the impact on health, but also the business opportunity. um, with the commission structure that this company has, then you can also, there's also that lifestyle that you can offer. And the way that we put these together
Mm.
is through personal branding, which is the way that we work to offer what we have. So people come to us, and that's one of the most beautiful things about this business, is that you work on yourself. That is what you do for work. You work on yourself, and you do the things that light you up, because you are the brand.
Yeah.
So my main challenges were my fears. So I had to do my overcome these fears, learn how to do it, do the inner work, learn about the money mindset, because I was always happy with what I had. Happy to have an apple, happy to live by the beach, and that's true. But if you want to create impact, money in the hands of good people can make a massive, incredible, positive change in the world. So that's what we're here to do. And that's what this business allows you to do. So you've got to get that money mindset going, and the abundant mindset, and all that stuff. So that was my main challenge. It was the fear and how to overcome it if I want to create the impact and the change that I want to see.
Well, look at you now. I wouldn't have thought that you were afraid of anything. But it's going back to the platform. They teach you how to go about changing your mindset. There are several courses there. We have mentors teaching you all these things, and they give you the tools, which is incredible. I find it incredible too. To be honest, I wasn't like this either. At the beginning, like I said to you a few weeks ago, because we're doing this 90-day mastermind that involves being on camera a lot. I told you for the whole week, I wanted to puke. I wanted to vomit because, it's the fear, it's the fear of being on camera, like you say, publicly, and people seeing you and you're on the spot. But little by little you overcome these issues, and everything becomes so manageable.
Exactly, because your vision gets clearer and clearer of where you want to go and what you want to build and create.
Yeah.
That you become unstoppable. It's like, okay, how can I break through this challenge now so that I can move to the next step? And how can I break through that challenge now so I can move to the next step? And then you get closer and closer to your goals, to your dreams, to your vision, and you become a better person. You become the person you want to be, because that's the only way you can get to that place. It's who you become, not what you want to do. It's who do you want to become, and that's how you get there.
Of course. So we are, I think it was supposed to be 15 minutes, but we are over the time. So I think to wrap up this interview, I just want to ask you, for anyone who is out there stuck in the 9 to 5, or they feel they want to change their situation like you did. You came into my world. I think you asked me, you said, Maria, you want to change your life, because I was stuck.
We started talking about health. Actually, you were asking me about hair.
The hair.
You wanted to, we started talking about health, so you got to know me.
Yeah, and then you
said, that's how.
Sorry.
And then you opened up, and that opened up another world, which was like, I'm looking for something different. What do you do? And that's how we got here.
And then you said you had a friend called Maria Arias as well, who you thought
yes, me. I had a friend called Maria Arias. See, we met in the online space, genuinely. We met talking about hair.
Talking about hair, yeah. And then you gave me this opportunity. So what would you say to a person like me trying to find an opportunity to get out of their situation?
Well, see, I wouldn't need to find somebody like you, because you were proactive. You knew you wanted something, and you searched and you tried many different things. This business is what you aligned with, and you did a bit of research. You asked your questions, and you went all in. So it probably wouldn't be for someone like you. You're someone that, you move forward. You want to know more, and you want to try it out. It would probably be someone that's on the fence, that's maybe facing their fears or their limiting beliefs. Someone that maybe doesn't know what it is or doesn't know if it's for them. Everyone has their doubts. To those type of people, I would encourage them to get curious and ask their questions. If they're watching you, Maria, to find you, to go send you a message, ask you, what is it that you're doing? What has changed? Why, what's different? And can you show me what you're doing? It might be something that could be a fit for me. So yeah, there's nothing bad with asking questions. In fact, it's the best thing that someone can do that's on the fence, because you'll never know if you don't give it a go. So yeah, be open, face that limiting belief that something might not be for you, get curious and ask.
Yeah, and this is what another thing I like about this business. When you said to me, Maria, I'm gonna hold your hand, and I felt like a little chicken with her mama, and it's been like that since we met. We've been supporting each other, and Maria, you have this problem, Just let me know. I help you, and that's what I like about this business is the support. So if there is someone out there who want to, change the situation they're in, and they want to find something to get out of that situation, I'm here to talk to them. And just like you
Exactly.
say, ask the question, because this might be the vehicle for something greater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And it comes with, that's like you said, that's the beauty of this business. It comes with a team. It comes with, you're never alone when you do business. We've got an incredible community behind us. We've got so much mentorship support. The hold the hand thing comes with it, because we all encourage each other to grow together.
mm,
That's how it works. So yeah.
okay.
And you trusted me, so who you trust to show you the way
Hmm.
is important too.
It is. Okay, so to wrap up, Barbara, I wanna, you are, like we say in Spanish, te pasaste, you are Barbara. We say in Salvadorian, if you say to someone you are Barbara, means, you far out, you did it, you went
uh,
over, you know, to go out of your way to please someone. You're Barbara.
I've heard that from Argentinians.
Oh, really?
Eres bárbara. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there you go. So yeah, I want to thank you for this time that you took to talk about the business, and thank you for giving me this opportunity some months or weeks ago, because I'm only starting. And yeah, I'm forever thankful. I have to
Yeah.
say thank you for this
And thank
opportunity.
you too. You're doing amazing. And high five.
High five. So yeah, so hopefully it's not the last interview with you. We're gonna have many to come, and I'm gonna have other
Mhm.
speakers on this space talking about this fabulous opportunity. And yeah, so I want to thank everyone for watching us, and we want to wrap up now because it's been half an hour now. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me, and we can talk about this fantastic opportunity. Till next time.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nadia.